What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, and I paid $430 for $2,580 worth of Amazon tech returns. The catch? I have no idea what's inside these boxes. Welcome back to episode 9 of Unloaded, the series where we bid on these Amazon tech return auctions, and then once we get them in, we unbox them for you guys. The whole fun around this is not knowing, what's brand new, what's usable, what's broken, what's, salvageable to use or resell, to keep, anything like that. That's the whole fun. So this was the second auction that I won that arrived maybe 2 weeks ago when we did the previous episode. And the only thing I know about this is that there is a Samsung SSD. What we do is when we bid on these, it's like eBay. So you bid on these auctions. It gives you a manifest of everything inside, but I don't look at that because that would ruin the suspense. But it does tell you the worth, as well as like one or two things in the title. And just what I remember from this, it was a Samsung SSD. So we're gonna get these unboxed and then start this whole thing off. Knife. This one's got some extra tape on it. This one was a lot heavier, so assumably that's why. Nope, we got some broken crayons over here. Oh man, these are heavy. All right, so we got it all open. This thing is super heavy. So as we do with no order whatsoever, gonna start unboxing things, taking it all out. I see some audio stuff already. So first up, one of the most popular things we've seen in these previous 9 episodes are Astro headsets or Turtle Beach. These here, the A10 Call of Duty edition. This is all messed up here. So we know it's definitely used. And one of the things that I talked about in the last episode last week was this was right around the time that you would start seeing a lot of Amazon returns from Amazon Prime Day. So I was hoping there would be a lot of brand new stuff that they bought on accident or just bought and didn't, want anymore and returned it. So this might be the case because the box was torn apart. And I mean, it looks in good condition. There's really not too many scuffs or anything on this. Little piece of hair hanging in there. But the A10s, I think these go for 50 or 60 bucks. I'm not a big fan of these, just, as a product. I like other headsets. I prefer other ones out there. But the Call of Duty model, that army green, if it works, it could be a good candidate to resell. Tons of broken crayons here, but we'll get to that later. This was the cable from that. Next up is Pelter Sport Smart Tactical 300 Electronic Hearing Protection. So this is seemingly brand new, just like I talked about a minute ago. The seal on the cardboard is fine. There's nothing up on the plastic that would make me think this was ever opened. So depending on how much these are, I taped this down because it was getting in the way, whatever. Depending on how much these are, this could be a pretty good resale. I'll say maybe between 50 to 60 bucks. I could be wrong. But between selling this and the headset, you're looking at around $100, and I paid, $430 for all this? So there's a fourth of our money's back, if it all works and everything, and it's all good, right there. If these are that expensive. These could be like 20 bucks, I don't know. All right, so as I reach in to check out the retractable badge holder with ID card holder set, I'm not worried about that or concerned. I see a Nintendo Switch in here. This, like I said, I do not remember this in the title. This would have been in there. Oh, I hope this works. These are what, 300? And they usually just show one of the, like I said, the big ticket items. Uh-oh, it does say fraud right here. That's not a good sign. I've never seen a sticker that says fraud. Where is my knife? But if this is legit, this works, if it's in here, that is a huge, huge plus. These are what, 300? Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. Why would it say fraud? Okay, so we have the controller holder thing right here, the cables, both the joystick controllers, or the Joy-Cons. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Uh-oh. Oh man, I am skeptical, very skeptical. All right, so it is in here. Let me get, this thing is sticking to everything. Let me get that out of here. It's in here. Some minor scratches on the screen, not bad at all. Like I did last episode, I'll test some of the big ticket things at the end to see if they work, and I'll do like a kind of update as we go at the end. But let's see. So not turning on right now. It could be obviously dead. It could have no battery, but it's all here. These look a lot brighter than I remember. Like I don't have this colorway. I already have the gray one, as you guys know, that I've showed off. So these look brighter than I thought, which kind of scared me at first with the whole fraud sticker, thinking this was like maybe a knockoff. Let's hope this works. This is crazy. I could resell this easily on eBay. That's the other thing I'm gonna do. For a lot of this stuff that I sell and is working, I will drop my eBay link down below so you guys can, you know, buy some things and stuff. Those other things from, you know, other videos that I'm selling, but this could be a prime thing to resell because I already have one. That is awesome. That is awesome. We got Mortal Kombat 11. Didn't this just come out? Disc is in here. Always a good sign. Usually when we get games in these returns, there's either no game in there or it's broken or scratched up. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game since PS1, maybe? I don't know. But all right, I don't know how much that would go for. Maybe, what, sell it for 30 on eBay? Another house phone, guaranteed. Death, taxes, and a VTech cordless phone coming in one of these returns. I think literally every single episode of the 9 so far, we've had a home phone. It's just given. It's just given. I'm favoring this one because there's seemingly a lot more in here than here, but we'll get to this eventually. So this says Mio Marino. I don't know what that is. Is it just a charger? Monoprice 90-degree charger. What does that have to do with Mio Marino? This is probably just a different box, but all we have in here is a 90-degree lightning charger. So again, for people who might be new, this is the kind of stuff that you expect. Returns of other things inside boxes or broken things. So I don't know what that was about, but that's pointless. This thing's been catching my eye. Virtual reality 3D headset. I assume it's one of the ones that you put your phone in already. Opened. All right, I gotta stop misplacing my knife. Every single episode I do that. I should just keep it attached to me. Let me just put it right there. I assume this is one of those cheap ones that you could, you know, buy. I've seen these from anywhere from like 20 bucks on Amazon to like 100. I've never heard of this one. This isn't a good sign. The face visor is snapped in half. I also should be cautious when handling this because, you know, these VR headsets, people use them for a lot of things nowadays. But yeah, this looks in terrible condition. Very lightweight in plastic too. I have to assume this thing is super cheap. But given the condition, the snapped visor, the fogged up, what are these called? The goggles inside, probably just gonna, yeah, get rid of this. Yeah, this has no real value. That's all right. Put that over there. Got some sort of calculator. Oh, no, this is not a calculator because it's a lot thicker than a calculator. There's a headset in here. Oh, this is like I thought it was a calculator. So it's a phone, I'd assume. Some sort of, one of these things, one of the headsets. Is this where all my scam marketing calls are coming from lately? All the telemarketers and robots? Are they on the other end of this? Psh, come on. No need for this. Out of my life. What is this? Front row. Oh, man. Okay. So, I don't know if you... This is that wearable camera that, like, last year, every tech YouTuber got paid to review, and it's just stupid and pointless. I have morals, so I didn't review that. That wasn't a stab at anybody, by the way. I was just... When I see junk, usually, I don't typically review it. I should just retract all that, because I'm sure one of my YouTube friends reviewed this. Either way, no harm meant. Where the hell is this thing? So this is a not retractable, a camera that you wear. And it's got like apps and stuff on it. So this is the lanyard in this side. How the hell do you open this? I have no idea what these go for. I would assume, oh, it's right here in the front. Duh. I would assume more than $100. I don't know. Again, I have no use for this, but this is in pristine condition. The only mark on this glass back of the camera is for me just touching it just now. So you can see that this is like the front and stuff. Let me see, can I turn this on? Is there a battery in this? But I don't even know what you would need this for. It's a camera that has apps on it, and you wear it, like a constant body cam. I don't know. I have no need for it. Not turning on. I'll check this out at the end and see if it works. But another killer thing to return. So what did I say in the beginning? I forgot the number because I only memorize it for when I do the intros. Was it 2,700 something? We paid $430. So between the Switch, this, the headsets, we're in pretty good shape in terms of reselling things. I should probably stop dropping this if I'm gonna resell this. This interests me because I just have no idea. I remember seeing it at the time and thinking that looks stupid and I have no need for that. So interesting. Aero staples, 150 genuine T50 staples. Not gonna unbox that because there's no fun in there. All right, let me start to get to this stuff because I see a router right here. The Netgear Nighthawk AC1750. Okay. I don't know. You know, reselling stuff like this is kind of tough because I have a Verizon router and I don't think I can use other routers because it's like that goes through like my TV and stuff for cable. I don't even know anything, you know, out of all the stuff that I check out on my tech channel, routers are one things I just don't mess with because I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. Don't know what this would go for. Probably starting somewhere between $50 to $80. I know the Nighthawk series is pretty popular from them. Sorry, I'm holding it over here like an idiot. You guys want to see this? Yeah, but again, looks in good shape. Lots of good resale stuff in here. Hopefully. We are definitely gonna be making our money back, plus more. What is this pink thing? Thought it was a wallet, but it's got some heft to it. What? There's like magnets? I have no idea what this is. And yes, I realize everyone comments in every episode that when I open these things, my necklace out, sorry. When I open these, that the resale value goes down even more. I don't care. Half of it's the fun, I'm just opening it. What in the world is this? It says elevator grab and go. What? It just, okay, so I can't really open it because obviously this is used. There's some sort of sticky tape here that was preventing me from doing that. Lap belt guide adjustment. I have no idea what this is. No idea. So the MyFold, I'll check it out afterwards, but I have no idea. No idea. I don't know. This too much time spent on that. Move on to the good stuff. What else we got? Some sort of wireless keyboard for an iPad. How do you open this? How does this open? Am I doing this right? That took too much power. No brand, I don't think. It just says wireless keyboard. So it could be just a generic wireless keyboard for like an iPad, iPad Pro, don't really know. There's no information. There's no anything else. I see more paper in here. I don't like how tough that is to open. It's definitely scratched up though. This thing's had some use. I just don't know a brand or anything that would give me more information. Who knows? Again, this could be $20. It could be $50 as I drop it on everything else. This is a hefty duty tape dispenser. This is the generic tape dispenser that you have in every single school. It's like that textured stone gray. There's seemingly two in here because the bottom portion is heavy, plus the one up top. Not gonna open it, but hey, now I got some tape. All right. Lots of office stuff like that mixed in with these electronic return pallets. Another mini, this is like a kid's headset. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is super tiny. Oh, the charger or the mic fell out, whatever that was. Look at this. I can't even. All right, look how adorable this little thing is. This probably costs 3 cents to manufacture. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Don't need that. What else we got down here? These are some sort of plugs for something. No name. All right. Microsoft Surface pen, the stylus here. So last episode we got the Surface dock, and we got one of their detachable keyboard covers. I think we got another one of those in a previous episode, and now we have the stylus. All we need is for someone to return the actual Surface laptop or the Surface Go itself, and we can have a whole bulk selling going on, listing. I'm talking too much. Nice. This seems to be in good shape. I'll have to dig out my old Surface Go, see if that connects and works. These are pretty cheap though. I think these are around 50 as well. Lots of $50 stuff. A little thing of phone cases here. Let's see, we got blue, white, lavender, pink, and teal, and red. Probably very, very cheap phone cases for the iPhone, I don't know, 10 Max. It seems bigger than my iPhone. Let's see. Yeah, bigger than my iPhone 10. So whatever the bigger one is, they've put out so many since then, I lost track. Okay. Lightning Audio Charger Rockstar. It looks like a charger to me. You throw Rockstar on your label just to give you some more clicks, huh? Yeah, this is Belkin. Yeah. That say Belkin? I don't care. This is a Belkin charger adapter, Lightning to 2 Lightning. Huh. Haven't seen one of those before. I guess if you want to charge, what would you need a Lightning to 2 Lightnings for? It's male to 2 females. No idea. Interesting. An Amazon Basics mouse. All right. Let's see, we are flying through here. This is almost done, and we got some stuff over here. Oh, wireless mouse, okay. Feels, all right. Amazon Basics, they have their whole product line. The receiver is in here. This is probably $10. You know their items, they're not that pricey. Oh man, another fraud sticker. It does scare me when I see that, because if that switch isn't, ooh, this is not good. Okay, so this is the Samsung 970 Pro NVMe SSD, I think. First off, yeah, I think the fraud label might be accurate because there is tape keeping on the label where like the serial code and stuff is. It looks like this was printed off. Oh, that's not good, because if this says fraud, the other thing's probably a fraud too. Man, yeah, this is probably a lost cause. And this was the #1 thing that was listed in the title for this auction. Huh. So this itself, did it have 1 terabyte? So this could have been $200 plus. I'm trying to see if there's another name or anything on it, but the fact that the sticker peeled off like that, and it doesn't even seem to be cut evenly, means someone probably just bought some cheap, NVMe SSD sticks, printed off a Samsung label, and tried to return it. I don't know. Not a good sign, though. I don't even have something where I could test it like that, I don't think. I'll have to buy an adapter. Big bummer. Big bummer. All right. Some XLR adapters. Male to female. Okay, keep those on hand. Some more paper. Opaque digital. I think this is the same paper that we got in the last video from last week. Man, I have way too much paper now. All right, let's finish up this one. We'll run through that one real quick. Another Surface Go laptop keyboard cover. This one is the burgundy color. Definitely used though. There's some discoloring around here. Just like usage marks. The burgundy color itself isn't too burgundy. Got some darker marks on it. So this has definitely been used, you can tell. The resell something like this, probably not too good of a value here. You can see like where the wrist, I assume they're a lefty because the wrist mark over here is very deep. Lots of gloss on the mouse pad and the space bar. So this thing has seen its fair share of use. But we do have the original box though. All right, that's okay. We still have the black one from the last episode. Now just a a burgundy version. PlayStation PS4 IR receiver, huh? For Logitech Harmony remote control devices. Interesting, huh? So an IR receiver for the PS4 if you want to use a Logitech Harmony remote. I do not have one of those, although I believe we got a knockoff Harmony remote like when was that? Like February? One of those episodes? Huh. Okay. Let's see, we have a UPS. Oh, that was return label, little sticker there. Mueller ice bag wrap. What? What is that for? An ice bag wrap. Did we get any ice bags in here? And then a slide whistle. Professional quality. 2 slide whistles. I have no idea. Is this like an actual whistle? I have no idea what this is. It's not whistling. Oh, I probably have to blow in that, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna put my mouth on this. Without a doubt, this is the finest slide whistle in the world. Is it though? Well, we got 2 of them, and I can tell you, I am not putting my mouth on that. No, I never even heard of a slide whistle. But we have 2 of them. Okay. And that is it for this box. Toss that over here, and we will wrap it up with this one. Already, I'm seeing more paper here. Ooh. Yeah. Looks like a massive blood stain. I highly doubt that's what it is, but look at that. What is that? I don't know. Oh, it's just like it's like a wraparound thing. My bad. All right. I thought that we had a blood stain on our hands on this paper. Yeah, okay. More paper. I'm not gonna unbox it, check it out, talk about it, ramble for a few seconds. Man. Pink crayon. Someone either thought they were getting the whole thing, or these were just decidedly not worth their time. All the pink. Yeah, there's some broken bits down here. We have a Sony Extra Bass MDR XB950B1. I think we've got one of these already. This is wireless, so a wireless pair of headphones with their extra bass technology. How does this come out? It's stuck on something. All right. I think we might have gotten a different model, but let's see. I'm gonna say these are worth probably, like 75 to 100. All right, so I don't know if you could see. I'll try to show you in the gloss reflection, but the ear cups have like they were stuck to this on the inside. There's definitely some marks on the ear cups. I don't know if it's like sweat or something, but yeah, that's pretty nasty. I'm not gonna try them on right now. If these are over $100 and they're worth reselling, I'll clean them up and stuff, but not gonna get that all on my face. All right, wind it down. Killer spin, unplug and play. Oh, man, what is this? This is a pretty nice ping pong paddle, I'd assume. It has what's this memory book to like jot down your noteworthy ping pong tournaments or something? All right, nice. I have no idea what this would go for. There is a nice chunk missing out of the rubber up top. So unfortunately, I don't think I can resell it for full value. Ooh, look at this. I'm more interested in this silver Sharpie we have here. That's real metallic. Nice. Hey, if anybody needs a badass looking official ping pong tournament racket, so I have no idea. It's definitely solid. So I'm gonna say this is probably like at least $50. I don't know. I played tennis in high school, and those rackets got pretty pricey. So I could be in a completely, you know, wrong area here. This could be worth something. That's funny. Of all things I never expected to ever see, a random ping pong racket is one of them. Canon Pixma looks like a little. Is this either a little mini printer or is this ink? I was gonna say we've gone pretty long without getting ink in a return. That's usually always also a given along with those headsets is some sort of ink. And yes, okay, so not a mini printer, which is what I originally thought, but we got some ink. 42 for CLI 42. All the colors here, nice. Again, always good to get these because you could return them. Oh, I keep saying return. You could sell them, make a nice buck back on some ink. And there's 8 total tanks in here. Very cool, very cool. They call them tanks. I didn't just call them that. All right, we got what is this? Some sort of box. Let me cut the tape here. I was grabbing what was underneath it, not knowing there was something else on top. That's how my brain is for you. Oh, okay. Yo, Nighthawk Carbon around the ear headphones, semi-open back, Audio Quest. So I bought these back in February, I want to say. But this is, I got them off of eBay and it was just the headphones. I sold them because I wound up using them like once. Yo, these are, did I have the open back? Yeah, I had the open back. Though these say semi-open, so I don't know if there's a difference. It's even got like everything, like the packaging and stuff is still intact. I don't remember the price of what I paid for these, damn. I wanna say over $200. But again, I know I was buying them off eBay. If this is like that actual model and they're in good condition, this could be a nice sell again. Damn, we've done pretty good this episode. We got some big ticket items. And yeah, look at this. Wow. It's still got like all the good packaging and stuff. Damn, it's got these look brand new. It's even got like the foam around here to protect it. These are the ones that I bought back then. So I guess I did have these semi-open. I don't know if they also have an open pair. And I know they have a closed pair, but I don't know. They have a few different models. This is nice. They sound really good. I just bought them on a whim, used them a few times and was like, all right, I have too many headphones. Let me just resell them, but awesome. I could easily make, again, if this is in the right ballpark, over $200 on these. And the fact that it has all the packaging, the cables, all the stuff in here, nice leather carrying case, the cardboard wrap thing, I could easily make $200 off that. Very pumped, very pumped. All right, last few things. What is this? More ink. EPS Premium Toner Cartridge. Doesn't seem to be open. Not gonna open it now because you already know it's just ink, blah, blah, blah. We got Micron Fine Line Set. What are these, pens or markers? Are they different colors at all? No, but they're not writing on my skin. So these could just be very dried out, or maybe they're like, I don't know, skin resistant, but they're all black, fine pens or markers, I don't know. They're probably dried out. Paper clips. A classic loop, what is this? Paper cutter. Cutting through multiple layers of fabric. Alrighty, a fabric cutter, AKA a mini pizza cutter. Got some extra crayon toppers here. Throw them back. And the last thing, another printer. The last thing in the last episode was also a little printer. This one, let's see what we're working with here. HP, the label's cut off. 65. I don't think any of the ink we got was for this. Oh, the DeskJet 3755. All right. I don't like testing printers. That's all boring stuff. But man, we paid $430 and we got some killer stuff. This could be $100. The headphones I just showed off, they are easily $200. The Switch, I could definitely get at least $250 for that. The racket, who knows? We got those headphones before, the headset. What else was there? That possibly fraudulent VNAND. This scares me. I don't even know how to test this. But also what I'm looking forward to is the front row cam. So I'm gonna go through, test some of the bigger things, and report back to you at the end. But definitely a killer pallet. We're gonna make some good money, hopefully. All right, so before I started testing everything, I saw this in the bottom of that last box. I don't know if I missed it, but I didn't see it in there. I'll have to check the overhead footage on this camera, but these are wireless New Force earbuds. Also, as you can see, a ton of extra silicone ear tips are inside, so that was in there. One thing that sucks is this was retailed on their manifest for $330, so probably a loss. That front row camera, that wireless lifestyle cam, $319 they have on here. Probably still, you can probably sell that for less, obviously, because it's older. But that was a lot more expensive than I thought. But what is killing me right now is that ping pong paddle, Killer Spin Diamond. They had that listed for $240, which if I could resell that for half, still crazy. But that is just a stupid price, $240 for a ping pong paddle. And that's nearly half of what we paid for everything here, just in that new MSRP. So we'll sell it for less, but still, that is just stupidly funny. All right, so it's the next morning. Everything you saw yesterday was late last night, so I figured let me just sleep on it, charge everything overnight, and see where we're at. Good news, though. If you remember this from last episode, the Go XLR, it wasn't working then, but I had to order a separate adapter because all the 12-volt ones I had weren't the right polarity for it, so I ordered their very own 12-volt adapter, and it's working. So that is awesome because this is worth at least $300 itself. So a little update from last episode for those who kept wondering about it. All right, so the Switch has been charging all night, and this might be a lost cause. All right, so it's looking like the Switch does not work, which is a major bummer. I don't know what it is, but there was no like a light indicator that it was charging. Again, it was charging all night, and I just tried it again. I tried it with a different Switch charger. I tried it with mine, and that also did not work. So don't know what the deal is, but there's some sort of damage. Maybe I could sell this on eBay just for, parts and stuff like that. People do that. All right, so I charged this overnight. It automatically paired and stuff when I downloaded the app, so that's a good sign. Just getting it updated, and then we'll see where we're at with this. All right, so the front row cam is updated. As you can see, I just have it sitting here right now, and that is me and the live feed. It's actually a little bit cooler than I thought it would be, but I just still have no real use for this. Let's see, how do I... Oh, there's the home button on the side. So it does have apps built in, and there are things... So let me just disconnect for now. So it has these apps built in, like Spotify and stuff that you could use and play music from here, but also direct live streaming to things like Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. So it's meant to be worn around your neck. It comes with like some accessories inside the box, but you wear this like a giant necklace, and then you could just, record constantly. You can see with the glossy back, lots of fingerprints here. So it's a cool product for those who need it. I just don't have a use for it. So yeah, I'll definitely probably be selling this. Then for some of the other things I tested, the Astro A10 headset works. I can put that on eBay for real cheap. The Audio Quest headphones, where are they? I put them back in the box, but these worked. So definitely gonna resell these for probably $200. I think they were going for around $250. But since this is a complete package and it's like brand new, I could definitely make a good return on that. And those tactical 300 like sound proofing headphones, whatever they were, the electronic ones, I think they were worth $80 if I remember from last night when checking it out in the manifest. So again, stuff like this that is smaller chunks between $50 to $100, it all adds up on the end, not even including all the ink and stuff that I could resell. So wrapping it all up, like some of the other things, once I go through and clean those Sony extra bass wireless headphones, if they work once they're, disinfected, I'll put those up for real cheap. I'll probably keep the Mortal Kombat game, and I'm going to bundle the Surface Pen with the cover from last episode, as well as the dock in like a bundle, and probably sell that on eBay. But I think altogether, episode 9, where we paid
$430 is gonna net us our biggest ROI yet. Like, we've had some great stuff in this auction. I guess the two main losses were that Samsung NVMe SSD. I don't have an adapter for that, and judging by that fake looking sticker, it's probably a fraud, as they called it, as well as the Switch. Also would make sense why the fraud sticker was on there, because it's probably broken or something's up with it. So those are our two biggest losses this episode, but we could still make our money back, plus a lot more. I think altogether we're probably looking close to $600 just off of eBay stuff. Again, with those AudioQuest headphones, the front row action cam, that's $400 right there, plus all the other stuff that adds up. So definitely a big thumbs up for this this auction here. Only paying $430. Great stuff. So that'll wrap it up for episode 9 of Unloaded. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.